operates a lot like cash, and you can use it online anywhere in the world. A lot of people are familiar with Bitcoin, but there are actually a lot of other different kinds of cryptocurrencies out there. There's Ripple, there's Ether, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and I could go on. There are lots and lots of these. Most of the cryptocurrencies are scams. People will create a ripoff of Bitcoin and then they'll get people excited about it, say, hey, everybody should invest in this thing, it's going to go up in value over time, and then they just try to get rich quick. But some of them actually have some really interesting qualities and features that separate them from Bitcoin. A lot of people also think that Bitcoin lets you remain anonymous. That's not exactly true. It actually gives you a pseudonym, an alias to operate under, and some other cryptocurrencies are taking this and trying to solve that problem by making it truly private and truly anonymous. Monero mixes a bunch of transactions together so that you can't see who is getting paid what, and then there's also Zcash, which uses some cutting-edge cryptography to encrypt the data so that people can't see what you're doing, who you are, how much you're paying, where the money's going, things like that. Another cryptocurrency that's been gaining a lot of popularity lately is called Ether. This is a much more flexible kind of system. It allows people to write apps on top of it. Imagine being an investor and you want to put your money into some sort of investment vehicle. And what Ethereum allows you to do is, instead of having banks and lawyers figure out all the contracts and all of the money arrangements in between the parties, Ethereum lets you code that actually into a computer program so that when some milestone is hit, you get automatically paid out. It's written in the math. Cryptocurrencies allow you to cut out the middleman, so say I'm here in New York and I want to send some money to somebody over in Africa. If I do that, I won't have to pay a third party, a middleman like Western Union or something, to facilitate that payment. So it's much cheaper that way. Some people who believe in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, they invest in it sort of as a hedge against the global economy. We saw what happened back in 2008, 2009 when the financial system collapsed and all these banks went under and they had to get bailed out by governments. So instead, they back digital currency. That way, in case something like that happens again, maybe that'll shoot up in value. When it comes down to it, these digital currencies are bets. You're gambling with your money. The value might go up over time, you might make money on it, or it could crash and burn and you could lose everything. So make sure you only spend what you're willing to lose.
All right. Good evening, everybody. If you guys can hear me clearly, please type Y in the chat box. This is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I have a new nickname now that's called Bitcoin Brandon. I'm very excited. And I'm bouncing off the walls. I can't sit still. And as fast as things are moving, for me, it's still not moving fast enough for our people, for our friends and family, for our coworkers, for our associates, because the technology is moving faster than we can keep up. We are living at the beginning of what we call right now the fourth industrial revolution. And that is huge. And not only is it the fourth, it's the biggest, the most important, because the technology that is being developed and created right now is bigger than the internet. Now, you might be saying to yourself, I don't understand. How can that be? That's what this webinar is for. That's what you're here for. You're here to learn, or at least we want to get your feet wet about technology that the billionaires, the multi-millionaires have already been getting positioned for the last 8 years. They've been preparing for this, and it's going to be dumped on top of our heads literally overnight. Now, we are all going to be involved, whether we like it or not, whether we understand it or not, or whether we're engaged or not, because the foundation is being built around our current lives, and then it's going to be integrated. You're going to wake up one day and I'll get to that, but what's going to happen? You're going to wake up one day and you're going to be in a crypto world. But right now, at the infancy stage, we have an opportunity to not just be a part of it or use it, but profit from it. That's the key word there, profit. So what we're going to cover tonight is a couple of things. We're going to cover basic education, how to get educated, how to get your own Bitcoin wallet, and how to make money your first 24 hours of getting started. Literally 24 hours from right now, that you're going to be making money daily. So now you are in the game. You're in the crypto world. The worst feeling in the world is to know that this is taking place. And then 5 years from now, you're still in the same spot you were in because you didn't get involved. You just kind of watched it. You were an observer of history. And we're all observing this right now. This is history in the making. Documentaries are going to be made at this point in time. How do I know this? Because documentaries have already been made about this industry 3 and 5 years ago. Netflix already has a series about Bitcoin. Hulu has a series about Bitcoin 2, 3 years ago. And that's nothing compared to what is taking place today. So let's go ahead and get started. What is cryptocurrency? It's a type of exchange that uses encryption to secure transactions and control the creation of new currency units. Crypto coins are a subset of digital coins. Bitcoin was created in 2008, an open source 2009, and became the first decentralized crypto coin. It is technology, and technology is very, very important. You've got to understand what's going on. Education is the key. Cryptocurrencies are one of the most misunderstood and under-acknowledged products on the planet. In fact, in America, less than 0.5% of Americans are aware of blockchain cryptocurrency. They might have heard of the word Bitcoin, but not the other two. Bitcoin is built on top of that. By February of next year, 2018, 1 to 2% of the American population will be aware. That means the billionaires and the investors, the people who own the majority of the wealth, will be playing in this game. That's why I said we have a short window of opportunity right now, about 7 months left. Now, because a very small percentage of people understand how they work and what they do, so many are missing out on what is becoming a very powerful tool for the ones who are taking advantage. Now, our goal is to educate you first. There's a 3-step process. We're going to educate you. Now, did you know that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have been around for almost 10 years? And most people still have no idea what they are, how they work, or their purpose. The most interesting thing is that in this day and age of technology and news spreading so quickly around the world, that something so powerful and potentially life-changing can go unrecognized for so long. In other words, an actual online currency that is allowing people to send money to friends, family, and business contacts worldwide from their cell phones without needing a bank account and without needing permission from any agency that is making life and business significantly easier for so many people around the globe. And I'm kicking myself because I first became really aware of Bitcoin in 2013. I first posted about it on social media, and I've got the post right here. August 1st, 2014, a year after I was aware of this. And the only reason why I posted is because a business partner of mine, her name is Tracy Consoli from California, she owns a restaurant in Japan. And she was the first person in her city in Japan, in Tokyo, and her restaurant's called the Pink Cow Restaurant. They have a Bitcoin ATM machine. I wrote about this August 1st, 2014, literally 3 years ago this month. Did I own any Bitcoin at the time? No. Could I have bought Bitcoin? Absolutely. I could have bought a whole lot when it was only worth at the post at this time it was like $200 and something dollars. It was at $500 the day before, went down to $200 and then back up to $500. I could have bought Bitcoin at $200 something dollars. Today, Bitcoin is approaching the $4,500 per coin mark. Now, if you are an investor, you understand real estate, you understand stock, you understand gold, you understand assets and commodities. We're talking a jump of over $4,000 in 3 years. See, people that invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in the stock market with this, that's why they have the Bitcoin millionaires today. And it's nothing to compare to how many are going to be the future Bitcoin millionaires. We call it new money, new wealth. And most people aren't going to figure it out until they walk out their door. They're going to go out shopping and walking around, and they're going to start seeing these all over the place. Bitcoin ATM machines. Or like this one from, you see that's Tim Miller on the left. He's my sponsor in iCoin Pro. Bitcoin ATM machines. Bill, what is that? What is Bitcoin? What's going on? Well, let me give you a little bit of history lesson or a future prospectus. Without making any further assumptions, the $1,000,000 Bitcoin, you kidding me, will arrive on or around August 13th, 2020. Given current evidence, the end of year value of Bitcoin for this year and going further for a further 5 years will be 2017. End of this year, they're looking at it getting to almost $7,000. 2018, 46,000. 2019, 307,000. 2020, 2 million. 2021, 13 million. 2022, 91 million. Here's why. It also shows that in 5 years' time, if nothing is done, then we can expect Bitcoin to be more important than any other payment mechanism on the planet. By end of 2022, there will be over 19 million Bitcoin in the money supply, with a potential market capitalization approaching $200 trillion. So if you want to know where they get these figures from, well, think of gold. Gold is finite. There's not an unlimited supply of gold. So when the demand of gold goes up, what happens to the value and the price of gold? It goes up. Well, when you have a limited amount of supply of Bitcoin on the market, and right now it's around 140 billion combined for the entire cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin has about 46 billion of that. When you look at that and the demand goes up and all of a sudden the market capitalization gets to 200 trillion, what do you think the value of each coin is going to be when the entire planet wants a piece of this coin? See, one Bitcoin in Japan is worth one Bitcoin in the United States. One Bitcoin in England is worth one Bitcoin in South America. It's going to be the universal currency, and it's not the only one. In fact, there's another one coming up behind it called Ethereum that all experts say is going to overtake and surpass Bitcoin. Look at it like this. Bitcoin is MySpace. Remember when MySpace came out? 100 million people have MySpace account. Ethereum is Facebook. Now everybody has a Facebook account. And we don't know what the next huge coin is going to be. We have an idea. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Let's look at the past. In 2009, the price of one Bitcoin token was 0.0001 cents US dollar. 2010, 7 cents. 2011, $15. 2012, $7. 2013, $100 per coin. 2014, $600. 2015, $220. It went down. 2016, $750. 2017, it's already $1,000 more than this right now since this, and this image was just done about a month ago. And now Bitcoin's at $4,500 per coin as of right now. Harvard University study said that Bitcoin is following Moore's law. Moore's law means that because of compound and growth, mathematical situation, and looking at the past, Bitcoin is doubling every 18 months. But when you add compound in there, it's going faster than that. Because, yeah, what happened in 18 months, then it'll double every 12 months. Then it'll double every 6 months. Then it'll double every 3 months. Then it's going to double every month. That's why we have a short window. You might think it's too expensive right now, but it's nothing. 5 years from now, you're going to say, I remember when Bitcoin was less than $10,000 per coin. I wish I would have sold my car to get more Bitcoin. Now, I'm not telling you to go sell your car right now or mortgage your house, because you really cannot accurately predict the future. We can kind of have a little parameters about it based on past performance. But it's, as Bill Gates said, you can't stop Bitcoin at this point. So the first part, we got to get you educated. Knowledge is power. The program that we are using is called iCoin Pro. iCoin Pro has a structured education program to teach you about cryptocurrency. You're not buying any coins. You're not selling any coins. We're not doubling your money. It's strictly education. Ongoing education that started off with a couple of training platforms: core training, advanced training, and the micro profit system. These courses is going to train you about cryptocurrency, what all the altcoins are, what a Bitcoin wallet is, what mining is, what trading is, and then we have a training platform called the Micro Profit System that's going to teach you how to trade Bitcoins. Now it's going to teach you, okay, now that you've got some Bitcoins yourself, how to make money on it, trading it, like the stock market, like Forex. In October, we're launching an app that you can download onto your phone that's going to be your virtual trading assistant. It's going to give you alerts. I got a sneak peek at it the other night. It's going to give you alerts when it says, oh, here's a good time to buy, here's a good time to sell. For those of you that don't, you're like me, got kind of like got ADD. I can't sit in front of the monitor and look at the screen all day like that. But now we're going to have a virtual assistant that's going to help you and tell you when to do it, when not to. Here's one way to earn a lot of money in the crypto world: learning how to trade. The next thing that you want to do is open up a Bitcoin wallet. You want to get back with the person who's inviting you here. They're going to give you a link to this wallet. When you register for the wallet, you want to buy your first Bitcoin. And when you do so, give yourself a pat on the back. You want to put at least about $105 into your Bitcoin wallet. Congratulations, you're now in the game. And because you did so, the service is going to give you $10 in Bitcoin because you're a first-time user. Now you're in the game, you've got your Bitcoin wallet. It's like your own virtual bank account. Now there's many wallets out there, but we're just getting your feet wet. We're getting you positioned in the game. It's like having your tools. You can't go out there mining for gold if you don't have picks and shovels and axes. We're getting your tools all set up. You got your education platform in place. You got your Bitcoin wallet in place. You funded it for the first time. Now here's the last step, the third step. We want you to start making money immediately, daily. So you're going to earn while you learn. And the whole concept of this is you don't have to recruit anybody to make any money. You don't have to recruit anybody in iCoin Pro to make money because you're learning how to trade on your own money. The process that we're using that you're going to make money daily is a company called BitConnect. Now, what is BitConnect? It has no country restriction, instant withdrawal of your profit, no withdrawal limit, no recruitment needed to earn, daily interest, including the weekends. BitConnect coin right now is in the top 10, well, it's at around 13 right now, of the coin market cap. Earnings can be from lending, trading, staking, totally passive, earn while you sleep. Now, we're focusing on the lending part here. So I'm going to give you an example. Is this company reputable? Is this company legitimate? Is it real? Because this is the first time that I'm backing a company like this. The reason is because, yeah, they have their own coin called BitConnect, but they're already on the market. If you were here early, I played a video that talked about what cryptocurrencies is, and it talked about Monero. BitConnect has a bigger market cap than Monero does. It's 13. As you see up there, you got Bitcoin at 70 billion, Ethereum at 28 billion. Then you got Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and if you're confused, that's okay. You'll understand all this. These are all the cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. BitConnect is number 13 and rising. Here's what's amazing about this. Just in May, BitConnect's market cap was around 60 million. In 4 months, it jumped up to $754 million. It'll reach $1 billion very quick. You want to know why? While us Americans sleep, the Chinese have jumped all over this. They're the reason why Bitcoin really exploded the last 30 days over also the fears of U.S. and North Korea going to war. But BitConnect is rising big time. Investing in BitConnect, lending, deposit. Now here's the steps. You deposit your $105 in your Bitcoin wallet. You come to your BitConnect account. It's free to sign up. You deposit your Bitcoin. You're going to buy BitConnect coins in the back office. We'll show you how to transfer that. You're now going to lend your BitConnect coins. And by lending it, you're going to earn interest on your Connect coins daily. Now, there's some days you don't. There's some days you do a lot, some days you do a little. We cannot guarantee exactly what you're going to earn. Whenever you see a company that says, I guarantee, run. Because that's impossible to guarantee. But it averages around 0.8, 0.9 interest per day. Yesterday, mine did 1.27, I think. The day before that, it was 1.67. Some days it might be 0. But just by starting off with $100, now you have money that you're going to be earning every single day. And we're going to show you how to reinvest that and compound it. This is not get rich quick. 2 years from now, starting with 100 and you're reinvesting, I'm not even going to say how much. We're just going to say you're going to make a whole lot of money. How about a full-time income? How about I'll say that. Because I'm worried about saying, Brandon said I'm going to make this much. No. I'm not guaranteeing anything. And this is just getting your feet wet. Because I truly believe in diversification in cryptocurrency. Because we've got programs after this. Now that you know what's going on, now that you're making money, I've got an automatic trading platform as well called TCC. I've got a friend named Kathy Keene who's killing it. She's making $7,000 a day. We've got mining after that. How would you like to buy a mining machine that's going to mine cryptocurrency coins for you every single day? Right now, I've got a machine that's doing Ethereum Classic. 13 Ethereum Classic coins. I've got another program that's mining Litecoin for me and Ethereum. So there's many, many ways to let your money work for you, and you don't have to recruit anybody to make money. However, you will be rewarded if you do. If you share this with friends and family, you'll get referral commissions, and you lose that money to put right back in this. Understand, this is a long-term strategy here. This is not, I'm pulling my money out next month to pay my bills. This is 12 months from now, by the seeds you plant today, you're going to be wealthy. Now let's talk about the cost. The first step, education. You have the options. You can pay $79 right now and then $39 a month, or you can pay for a 6-month upfront, or you can pay for a year upfront with no monthly. But if you only do the $79, get started, get back with the person who is showing you, invited you here. They're going to give you their link, get into the education. You're going to learn how to trade. You're going to get a free mobile app with no additional cost. That's going to help you in your trading in the next couple months. The next thing you're going to do, get back with the person who invited you. We're going to get you your Bitcoin wallet set up, and you're going to fund it with about $105. You're like $180. That's the cost. Those of you who are used to being in a network marketing MLM company, you might pay $300 to $500 to get started. We're talking about less than $200 here. And you're in the game, and you're earning money tomorrow, the very next day. $180. That's the cost. I don't want to hear, is it free? No. If you're still talking about free in an industry that already has a $140 billion market cap, you're in the wrong area. This is not for you. We have people, I have a person who invested over $40,000 on mining machines. I have another person that's about to put $10,000 in BitConnect. I don't want to hear $180 is too much money. This is just to get you started, and you can scale up whenever you can, whenever you want to. So the next thing you do, get back with a person. You got your education, you've got your Bitcoin, your wallet with your Bitcoin in it, and then you're going to get a link to set up your BitConnect account. This just came out today. I mean, news is happening so fast. But a crypto asset management fund has just got started called CAM Crypto 30 Index Data. Just to be involved with them, to be an accredited investor, the cost is $25,000 minimum investment. and they're gonna help. They're gonna invest for you in the top 30 cryptocurrencies. And guess what's on that list? BitConnect, number 13. It costs 25 grand just to play. When you're talking about the stock market, it costs $250,000 just to play in those asset funds. This is the first one. New index tracking, one class joins, one class, L class, or I guess I class, L class, and T class, trading class. BitConnect is on that. So you're talking about, is this a scam? Go home. I have no time to entertain any of that. This is serious business. This is not for the curious, as my man Truce Pierre says. This is for the serious. And for those that, I believe third-party verification, right? Let me give you the link, and you can read it for yourself. Let me post that right here. Read that link. Click on and I even help you out for those that don't like to read. Let me give the link to the market where this one you can see BitConnect on number 13. All right, let me see, crypto asset management, and where's that link? Currency. Oh yeah, here's their website. Crypto30.com index. Let me post that right here. There you go. Click that. Scroll down. What do you see? BitConnect. So you're getting started with $100. You don't have to if you have more money. The real game starts at around $1,000. Sweet spot's at $10,000. But if you don't have that, you can get started with $100 tomorrow. You're starting to make some money. So I'm going to end by playing a video on BitConnect. So get back with a person. Those of you that were invited by Jarrett Coleman, by James, by Tim, by Ramon, get back with them or anybody. They'll give you the links. Follow the steps. Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Right here, I'm going to be doing training. So I'm going to show you, okay, how to sign up with iCoin Pro, how to set up your Bitcoin wallet, how to add your Bitcoin wallet into the iCoin Pro back office so that you can get paid in Bitcoin, how to sign up with BitConnect, how to buy the BitConnect coins with your Bitcoins, BitConnect, and then how to do your lending. Well, I'll even show you the calculator as well. You're going to lose your mind. I couldn't sleep when I was doing the calculator. I was up at 3 at night the other night. And also, I'm going to create a funnel system. I'm creating a funnel. I just recorded the video earlier. You know I use Conversion Pros. I'm going to have a funnel system. For those of you that's using Conversion Pros to market, I'll give you the link that you can use that's going to have all of these steps in it. So it's easy. 1, 2, 3, we keep it simple to get people started, to start earning money tomorrow, daily. Get in the game, everybody. Here's the video. My name is Brandon Ivey. Thank you guys for joining us. Can't believe I did all that in less than 30 minutes. God bless. See you all Saturday night. Bye-bye.
BitConnect is here to help you with the cryptocurrency revolution. Our open source system is designed to make the process of trading, staking, mining, and investing Bitcoin much easier. Not only by providing a self-regulated financial system that is transparent to all users everywhere, but educating its community, allowing you the possibility of the stable income and financial freedom you have always wanted. But how exactly does BitConnect do all this? How does it work? BitConnect is a decentralized cryptocurrency created by the people for the people. It's a way for users to stay independent of government and private-run banking institutions and all of the taxes, hidden fees, and waiting that come with it. All your currency belongs to you. Only 28 million BitConnects can exist at any one time, and the value of them goes up based on supply and demand. Currently, only 5 million are available in supply, and over the next few years, BitConnect users will be supplying the next 23 million through mining and minting based on public demand. Now, since BitConnect isn't a physical currency, you may be worried about fake currency being created by malicious persons online. But this is where BitConnect allows its users peace of mind. Users will be able to access a public database that allows you to instantly see when and where any and all BitConnect coin are being held and handled, and confirm a legitimate transaction. Now, as a self-regulated financial system, BitConnect will use the supply and demand model to determine the value of BitConnect coin. There are 3 channels through which the value of a BitConnect coin can be affected. Coin supply. There will never be more than 28 million BitConnect coin. The less there are available through mining, the more the value will increase. Persons can dedicate resources to helping mint new BitConnect and earn a percentage. Coin demand. Every time BitConnect is purchased using another type of currency from persons who want to use the system, the value goes up. And coin distribution. BitConnect is free to trade between all users. All 3 represent investment opportunities to earn more BitConnect. Best of all, BitConnect users will be able to grow their investment in 3 ways: BCC staking, trading, and lending. By downloading a special BitConnect wallet, you can begin staking or holding BitConnect coin and watch your interest grow. The more you hold, the more you earn. Trading and lending are self-explanatory. Trade BitConnect with other users or lend them on your own terms. BitConnect is here to take users into the future, a future of financial freedom, independence, and transparency. BitConnect, building trust and reputation in the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency ecosystem with a trusted open-source platform.